Hi guys, how's it going? My name is Julio. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to talk about the Hum Debugger by Electro-Harmonix. This one is the European version, 230 volt. It comes in this really nice package, and it contains the charger, which is in this box right here. And if you want to use this pedal without using a pedal train pedal board, you have your charger here. Then of course you have the pedal itself, which is gonna be plugging in a little bit, and you have a bunch of documents, like something like instructions, tells you a little bit of things. The classic Electro-Harmonix postcard, they have these things in their products, in their pedals, and obviously it's the warranty, which you need to fill in and to send to Electro-Harmonix. The first guitar I'm going to use to test the Electro-Harmonix pedal is an Aria AF-2, I believe, from the 1970s. And this is a pretty cool Archtop guitar, except obviously those pickups are not the best ones in the world. They're okay if you want to practice at home. When you try to plug the guitar in a big boy like this one, then you start to have unwanted noises and hums. So let's run a test and let's see what happens. So I'm going to wide open the tone knobs on this guitar. So right now, this is the buzzing. And then I'm going to wide open the knobs. This is in the neck position, and this is in the bridge position. For those of you who don't know the sound of this guitar, this is the way it sounds on the neck position. Which is a lovely sound, and this is the way it sounds on the bridge position. Obviously, it's not easy to keep this thing in tune, especially if you're playing live. But for the purpose of this test, this should be the hardest guitar to de-hum. So let's start with the neck. Now I'm going to engage the Hum Debugger pedal. And this is going to be in the normal position. Okay? So this with the pedal and without the pedal. With the pedal and without the pedal. Okay. Now I'm gonna play with the pedal on. Soft position or normal. Now I'm gonna go in the bridge position with the pedal on, without the pedal on. Back pedal on. It's really good. Just curious to see the difference with the strong selection on the pedal, if it is something like a noise gate. But as far as I can hear, and I'm gonna put the volume a lot higher, there's a big difference from between this and this. So it's pretty cool. I want to try now the strong selection. So this is no pedal, and now I'm going to engage strong pedal. I'm gonna play a riff. No pedal. Yeah, it's a lot better. So with the Aria Archtop guitar, it does make a really big difference. Now we're going to move to the 1951 ES-350, which has P90s from the 1950s. So I'm going to be seeing the result on that guitar, because this is like a backing guitar or even a practice guitar. The other one is the one that I use live, and I want to see the difference. Here we go. ES-350, 1951, beautiful Gibson vintage guitar in incredible conditions. I've been really lucky to be able to play this beauty for a while now. So this is the sound of the ES-350 straight into the amp, and I'm going through an Epiphone head and cabinet, which is very quiet. So this is the sound that I get when I plug it in straight into this amp. And this is the humming and the buzzing. And what you're hearing now is in the neck position, and then I'm going to move to the bridge position. It's pretty much the same. Now I'm going to open both tones all the way and both volumes all the way. This is the sound of the ES-350 with basically no EQ, because everything is flat on the amp, and no pedal, no debugger pedal, hum debugger pedal on. So this is sound as raw as it is. This again is on the neck position. If you can hear it, there is a little bit of humming coming from the P90. And I'm going to engage the pedal on a normal selection. And I'm going to leave the guitar and not touch it. Okay. I'm going to play, and I'm going to play a riff with the pedal on, normal selection, and then no pedal on. Riff played, no pedal on. Now between this sound and this sound, it's very interesting because somehow the low and some of the mid frequencies are gone, or they are a lot quieter, but it gives more definition to the guitar itself, which is I don't know if it's something artificial that is the result of some form of EQ that is happening when the pedal is on, but I can really hear the difference. Just listen to this lick. And now pedal on. Which I guess it's pretty cool because it's less muddy if I go here. Pedal off. Also, some of the feedback is cut it off when I have the pedal on. For example, if I go on G, and then pedal on, now I'm going to try on the neck position, the strong, or what do you call here? Yeah, strong selection on the pedal, and see how this behaves. So this is pedal off. Again, P90 in the neck position. Pedal on. And now I'm going to move to the strong selection. Now I'm going to put the volume a lot higher on the amp. I just want to hear the difference. There's a tiny bit of reverb after the pedal. Here obviously is the feedback because I have the guitar straight into the amp, but still, even here, very good feedback control compared to this. So now I'm gonna go back into the normal position on the pedal, and I'm gonna switch to the bridge pickup. This is the sound. The bridge pickup. This is the way you have the buzzing happening. Again, guitar in this case, just to let you know, is facing the amp. So my amp is right here, right in front of the guitar, just to get a really buzzy situation. Now I'm going to engage the pedal on the normal position. And now I'm going to move to the strong. no pedal. I'm purposely trying to put the guitar and amp in a situation of feedback, buzzing, just to make a complete mess. So the pedal is under test in the worst possible situation. Obviously, we're talking about the amp on 5, 6, so it will be like 12 for the volume, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. So it's pretty high in volume. And the microphone on this DJI-M contains a compressor, it compresses the sound, but you can get an idea. Pedal on, normal position. Strong position. You can really hear the difference in the sound, not just in the buzzing. There's some frequencies that are really cut it off. And now, just for the sake of it, we're going to engage on both P90s. And this is without the pedal. So we have buzzing and humming. Again, I'm facing the amp with the pedal. Normal position, strong position. Normal position. Strong position. Now, the next step is that I'll definitely test this amp live. I have a gig coming up in 3 days in a little venue in Dublin where I play jazz with a piano player. And I want to see how this is going to behave. And I'm not sure if I'm going to bring my Fender Pawn Shop amp, which is like a really vintagey thing with valves, or I'm going to stick to my trusty little Harley Benton practice amp, which is good for the gig. And I'll probably pair with this guitar and see what happens. But as far as I am pretty pleased by this pedal. It's pretty good, considering that from this, I can move to this. And in the normal position, there's no much compromise in the sound. I think it's definitely worth it, at least test it if you can get to a shop that has Electro-Harmonix pedals. And if you use Archtop guitars, or probably Fender guitars, this could be definitely something really useful. I'm not sure how this is going to behave with distortion, because I don't use distortion, at least now, but I'll definitely try this pedal with distortion, because I'm curious to see a distorted sound after this pedal, adding pedal distortion, adding rack distortion, how this will behave. If it will distort the sound after being filtered by the DHUM pedal, or we will have some artificial artifacts in the sound. As far as now, this is a really cool pedal. Hi guys, thank you for watching my video, and this was my review of the Hum Debugger by Electro-Harmonix. If you're considering buying one of these pedals, I hope this video helped you to make that decision. Obviously, as I usually suggest, the best way to test a pedal is to go in the shop and try the pedal, if you can, because this is not a common pedal. It's like the Freeze pedal by Electro-Harmonix, which is a beautiful pedal, but you're not going to find this one in every single music shop. Said so, check also other videos on YouTube, which is the same thing that I do when I want to buy a pedal and I want to find a solution for a problem on my guitar, which it could be I need to get a better equalization, I need to get something that acts as a noise gate. I always make sure to check a lot of videos. My videos are as direct and straightforward as possible, so I hope I give you an idea of what you can and can't get out of this box. Ciao for now.